Old Whittington is a village in Derbyshire and 2 miles, 3.2 kilometers, north, and a suburb of Chesterfield and is 10 miles, 16 kilometers, southeast of Sheffield. The population of the ward at the 2011 census was 4,181. The village lies on the River Rother. Population in 1901 was 9416. The parish church of St Bartholomew was restored after its destruction by fire, except for the tower and spire, in 1895. The town manufactured stoneware bottles, other earthenware, and bricks. There were also coal mines and ironworks. Old Whittington is mentioned in the Domesday Book on the first folio for Derbyshire, where it is then spelt Whittington. The book says under the title of the lands of the king. In new bold with 6 periwigs, Old Whittington, Brymington, Tapton, Chesterfield, Boythorpe, Eckington, there are 6 caricates and 1 bovate to the geld. There is land for 6 ploughs. There the king has 16 villeins and 1 slate having 4 ploughs. To this manor belong 8 acres of meadow. There is woodland pasture 3 leagues long and 3 leagues broad. Tre worth £6 now £10. A free school was founded here in 1674, which was endowed with lands which created an income of £32 and 10 shillings. The school had about 20 pupils, which included both boys and girls. Old Whittington now has 3 schools. The primary school is called Mary Swanwick, the special school is called Holly House, and the secondary school is called Whittington Green School. Revolution House is a small stone cottage, which is now a museum. This was the meeting place of the Earl of Danby, Mr. John Darcy, and the Earl of Devonshire when poor weather caused them to move their secret meeting inside. William Cavendish, the 4th Earl and later Duke of Devonshire, lived nearby at Chatsworth House, which is still the home to the Cavendish family. John Darcy, or Darcy, was the 4th son of the Earl of Holderness. This group devised the plans to extend the invitation to William of Orange in 1688, so that the Whig party brought about the fall of James II and the succession of the Protestant William III. This change in the monarchy came to be known as the Glorious Revolution. The house was then a hostelry, known as the Cock and Pynot. The tiny museum today features period furnishings and exhibition of local interest. There is a public house in Old Whittington which is called the Cock and Magpie. This public house was founded in 1790 when the old Cock and Pynot was converted into a cottage. The local vicar, Samuel Pegg, was amongst about 50 dignitaries who met at Revolution House in 1788 on the centennial of the Glorious Revolution, while it was still an alehouse. The procession was led by the Duke of Devonshire, the Duchess, and the Mayor of Chesterfield. The Grade 2 listed St Bartholomew's Church was built in 1869. This is the 4th church to occupy the site, the first being the Norman Church built circa 1140 AD. Samuel Pegg, 1704 to 1796, antiquary and vicar of Whittington and Heath for many years, was buried here. He was an antiquarian and published a number of books, including republishing a very early cookery book, For Me of Curry. Thomas Gascoigne, a record-breaking cyclist who died in World War I, was born here. Bus service is run by Stagecoach. Route 25 links to New Whittington and Hollamoorside, whilst routes 50 and 50 are linked to Chesterfield and Eckington and Sheffield. Stagecoach also operates bus services 43 and 44, linking Old Whittington and Sheffield via Dronfield.